Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, you pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, the Dark Horse! And representing the Authority from Greenwich, Connecticut.
Picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches, bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Placed into the corner. Stops Ripley's attack.
and responds with a counter of their own.
Unloads with the boot. Mounting. And hammering away. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Rhea bringing consistent physicality to Charlotte.
Ooh.
And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Face first off the knee. The better part of valor. Setting foot in the ring now. Uh-oh.
Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
Oh, knee to the jaw. That offense really hitting her hard.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Takedown. Flair is falling behind now.
Precision attacks courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh! Devastating facebuster. There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Series of reversals.
Sleeper slam.
Flair moved at the right time.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Ooh, elbow strike.
And finds a counter.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down. And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, ouch.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Charlotte looks ready to put Ripley down. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Makes a cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Charlotte with the spear. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just hype.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. She does. Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time perhaps for the Eradicator. What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, You're serious? I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to listen to my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah. So this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Oh, what a knee!
Sidewalk slam.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Oof, kick lands.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Wards off that offense from Lita.
The confidence.
Oof. She is not amused in the slightest.
Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Oh, and a reversal.
Vicious knee.
Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Big forearm.
Ow!
Watch out.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap!
And again.
Lita was ready for that one.
Hurricanrana. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Lita looking for it. There it is. Twist of fate. That's Lita proving just how important experience and preparation can be.
Had her
from the top.
She comes up empty.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Ooh, Ooh, she just turned it around.
Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm. Eats a punch to the face. Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Lita with a kick to the midsection. And the patented DDT.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
Working to neutralize that arm.
She's taking things to ringside.
Dodges out of the way.
Tossed back into the ring. Basement drop kick. She finds a counter for Lita.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
We might be close to the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Hair whip. Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
This is Lita looking at her best.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Boom!
Ooh, sharp kick. Stratus able to avoid contact.
Bulldog! Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. She goes back inside the ropes.
Twist of fate!
Climbing to the top rope.
From the top! Gonna take it to the extreme with the Lita salt. Lita could take this one.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita has to ask herself, what more is it going to take here?
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk, high reward. All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just a relentless attack from Lita.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Launching. Senton from the apron.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Kick to the gut by Lita. Lita with the DDT.
Did Lita clinch this?
Cover! There's 2! And a kick out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
It's like Lita is doing whatever she feels like doing.
Stop cold with the boot.
Lita with a kick to the gut.
With a twist of fate. Cover. 2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, But then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops. A second leg.
She's going for the cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
And there's no doubt that was a significantly rushed count.
Every official has their own cadence, but let's not be ridiculous. Double underhook. The armbar!
Bayley.
She fights her way out of the armbar. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Gotta find her way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridging out?
Incredible. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Powering out in one.
And what was that? The referee trying to pull a fast count out there?
Our appointed official is clearly not prepared for the rigors of properly counting to 3.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Big leg drop.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Suplex. She could pin her opponent right here. And she kicks out at 2.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
Another leg drop.
Big knee to the midsection.
This match is wearing her down.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Quickly, the cover. Bayley is still in there.
Standard pin count from her there.
A great cadence with that count.
Impressive reversal there.
Put into place.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Look at this. Boom. Nice. She gets Becky with a counter.
Becky holds her off.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish. She's going for it. This could be. She kicks out with force.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Uh-oh.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
Boom, what impact.
Kick to the body.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Mat slam.
With some attitude.
Arm breaker. Looks like a heated confrontation between those two.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stomp right to the hand. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch. Will it be? She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Drop kick to the back.
Lands the knee.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Now that'll do some serious damage. And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Our special referee lost.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Oh, Rose plant.
Lynch is done. That's gotta be it.
We got a rope break.
Oh, God. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
And you gotta be kidding me. What kind of count was that? Just god-awful officiating. And listen to the WWE Universe elated by the victory of Becky Lynch here tonight.
She really is a woman of the people.
There were times I thought Bayley was going to steal this one out from under Becky, but in the end, the man stood tall.
That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, the
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California,
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Ouch. Big forearm. Ooh. Loving blow to the chest. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, that backfired on her. What a reversal by Bayley.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Great counter. Oh, this isn't pretty. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Ooh. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Future shock.
Big forearm.
Punishing their opponent.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Caught in a bad position here.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Good night.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Bang, right in the face.
Double underhook.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
And that holds Becky back. Meanwhile, Lynch.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
From way up, diving double axe handle. Rains down an elbow in retaliation. She's pushed into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Sit out, choke slam.
Well-placed kick.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Future shock.
Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring. Oh, what power.
Tombstone pile driver. Does that finish Bayley off?
Targeting the throat there.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent. This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility! All the way from the top! Superplex! Wait, they held on!
Turning this into the final cut!
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but...
Oh, no! Now pop... Oh, boy! Cross armbar is locked in.
Cross armbar's in. No! Change of plans. Right to the ankle.
So precise.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
All the way up top. Half Nelson. Chicken wing applied. Oh, my God.
Half and half suplex.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. How punishing!
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Snapmare driver. They're out.
Oh, my God, what a...
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Got the disarmer.
There may be only one way out of the disarmer, and it was there.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. And seconds left before the odds are evened here. She scores big with the counter. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh! Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man! Oof.
Loving blow to the
Becky Lynch from behind. Ooh,
manhunt.
Oh, here it comes. Dakota Kai. GTK.
Did Kai just put an end to this?
And a rough landing, but
here we go.
Oh, man.
Clothesline.
And now she's looking to go top
from the top.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad things happen.
To the sky.
And she doesn't connect.
Enziguri.
Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
Oh, what power!
No! And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Can that finish Io?
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Becky Lynch hoists her up.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
She avoids the attack completely.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Rose plant. Oh, my God.
Oh, right.
Gotta look out for that right hook.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Buster.
That is it.
Get the tables. She's setting it up.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, my Lord. Effective arm drag.
Dakota Kai. Oh, kick right to the...
Dakota,
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
First pump handle. Pump handle coming. Good golly, she just put her through a table.
I don't care how tough she is. Ain't nobody getting up from that.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. And Becky once again facing her competition's wrath.
The kick-happy Kiwi's relentlessness is coming into play here. One more big move could put this one away. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Big right hand.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Is it enough? The cover!
Then down to Tamina.
Kick to the gut by Lita.
DDT. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
One more time.
Cover here. The cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
That is fire.
Becky Lynch.
The count was stopped before it started.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
It was just a matter of time. She had nowhere to go.
That's a few times.
There it is. Becky Lynch is your winner.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The Dark Horse. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Shayna Baszler.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed.
No,
She's gonna ram the cage.
No, stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait, how did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a women's world championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. The knee right on the temple.
Going way up high.
From the top.
Big miss right there.
Ooh, stinging kick.
For someone who claims not to kick.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
Oh, God. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Flying. Oh, man.
And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here.
Run right through with the spear.
And into the count. Denying a 2 count there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Ooh.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Well scattered reversal there.
Oh, God. As their opponent hooked. Manhandle slam. Kick right to the face.
Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there. Oh! Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, bang, face first.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Face first off the post. And back into the ring she goes.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
To the sky.
Whoa, what a landing.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
Springboarding.
Springboard misses the target. Slap. She's enduring some damage.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
She saw it coming. As their opponent hooked.
Manhandle slam.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. And Bayley never saw that coming.
Superman punch in the corner.
And the spear.
She flips it back on her.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Future shock.
Rope breaks the hold there.
Kick to the...
Uh-oh.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.